Hello and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Now, without further ado, let's dive in.
The leaders of the endeavors are
Vagrus: The Riven Realms is an award-winning role-playing game with a narrative-focused open-world exploration and strong elements of strategy. The player takes the role of Vagrus, a caravan leader striving to survive in a strange and perilous dark fantasy world, leading by a traveling company on various ventures. In Vagrus, a vast realm is yours to explore, filled with unique locations, strange factions, and a colorful cast of characters. The game's narrative is made up of a large selection of stories in the form of events, encounters, and quests. Your choices in this often affect your companions as well as the world around you. Engage in turn-based tactical combat involving your companions and a variety of enemies, both humanoid and monsters.
not a pretty story.
In Black Mesa, players are transported back to the iconic world of Half-Life, reimagined and revitalized by dedicated fans over the course of 15 years. As Gordon Freeman, a theoretical physicist at the Black Mesa Research Facility, you find yourself thrust into a nightmare scenario when a routine experiment goes awry, triggering an interdimensional alien invasion and a relentless military cleanup crew. Your mission is clear. Fight your way through the chaos to save your colleagues and prevent catastrophe on a global scale. Spanning 19 chapters, players will traverse a variety of environments from top-secret labs to harsh desert landscapes as they face off against classic enemies and wield an arsenal of military hardware and scientific prototypes. With mind-blowing graphics and effects powered by the Source engine, every moment is filled with tension and adrenaline-pumping action. Alaloth: Champions of the Four Kingdoms is a thrilling RPG game that blends real-time action with an isometric view, set in a world of magic and monsters. Players navigate through dangerous dungeons, battle fierce bosses, and uncover ancient secrets to save playmen from impending doom. Master a unique hardcore combat system as you journey through a dynamic world, living the life of a great warrior. Customize your character by choosing different ways of power, classes, and skills. Explore a vast world, craft items, gain reputation, and unlock new content with each run. Select one of 4 playable races: humans, elves, dwarves, or orcs, and fight for one of over 40 houses and clans, each with their own history, as you start your legacy in the Four Kingdoms.
In SpellRogue, you play as dice
SpellRogue is a turn-based deck-building roguelike where you cast powerful spells using your mana dice, gain legendary artifacts, upgrade your spells, and experiment with potent combinations to annihilate the Voidwalkers corrupting the world. The game features innovative dice gameplay, allowing you to manipulate the dice in novel ways to control the fickle mana dice and bend their fate to your will. You can reroll, duplicate, split, flip, and enchant them with special effects to command their random nature, using them to cast your mighty spells. SpellRogue in its current form offers 3 different wizard archetypes: water, earth, and fire. You can cast over 200 unique spells, each with 2 upgrades, fight against more than 50 different enemies, loot over 80 different artifacts, and experiment with powerful combinations while making difficult choices.
the Azure Seer.
Lapis water magic allow.
Desktop Dungeons Rewind bestows bites of tactical roguelike action, quickly evolving into a deep and strategic obsession. Bargain with gods, equip your spoon, and pick your battles wisely before retreating into the healing darkness. Embark on an adventure with a diverse cast of replaceable characters, exploring bite-sized dungeons. Heal by revealing hidden terrain to regain health and mana, but plan your route carefully to ensure you have enough resources to face the final enemy. Discover everything that earned Desktop Dungeons a cult following. Innovative game design, hundreds of hours of content, daily online challenges including all the DLC and more. Murders on the Yangtze River is an Ace Attorney-like detective game that transports you to early 20th century China, where you must solve a series of intriguing cases. Use logical reasoning and deduction skills to uncover clues, interrogate suspects, and unravel the mysteries that await. Investigation requires meticulous attention to detail. You'll search crime scenes for evidence, engage in debates with suspects, and identify the murderer by finding contradictions in testimonies. The game also features challenging puzzles that will test your wits and keep you engrossed in the unfolding narrative. Ease of access is a key feature, with an intuitive tutorial that starts with straightforward controls and simple cases, gradually introducing more complex scenarios.
How many times?
SuperHot is an innovative first-person shooter game that revolutionizes the genre with its unique time-bending mechanics. In this stylish and minimalist world, time only moves when you do, creating an intense and strategic gameplay experience. One of the standout features of SuperHot is its time manipulation mechanic. As you navigate through levels filled with hostile red enemies, time stands still when you stop moving. This allows you to carefully plan your actions, dodge bullets, and execute precise attacks. The ability to control time adds a layer of strategy and puzzle solving to the fast-paced shooting gameplay. Red Faction Guerrilla Re-Mars-tered is a thrilling and explosive remastered edition of the classic open-world action game. The standout feature of this game is its emphasis on destruction. Set on the planet Mars, you play as a freedom fighter battling an oppressive regime. What sets Re-Mars-tered apart is the game's remarkable destructible environment. Nearly everything in the game world can be demolished, leading to dynamic and chaotic battles where strategy and creativity are key. Whether you're using explosives, vehicles, or even a sledgehammer, the destruction is immensely satisfying. The open-world structure of the game offers freedom in how you approach missions and objectives. Slay the Spire is a captivating roguelike deck-building game that combines strategic card battles with dungeon crawling. The game challenges players to ascend the titular spire, battling various enemies and overcoming treacherous encounters along the way. The standout feature of Slay the Spire is its innovative gameplay mechanics. Players start with a basic deck of cards and must strategically build and refine their deck as they progress through the game. Each card represents a unique ability, and players must carefully choose their cards, considering their synergies and strategic implications. The gameplay is turn-based, allowing players to plan their moves and anticipate the actions of their opponents. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone thrusts you into an exhilarating role of a robot gladiator with your consciousness uploaded. To survive the perilous trials of the arena, you'll need your wits, agility, and laser sword. Key features include voxel dismemberment, where slicing of body parts isn't just for show. It's essential to gameplay. The combat is intense, focusing on movement, timing, and positioning, with the potential for instant death or dismemberment in every blow. Commentatron and Analysis Bot provide entertaining commentary on your performance, reacting to your actions with over 38,000 spoken words. Upgrade your robot with various abilities like a jetpack, bow, kicking, deflection, clones, armor, and fire.
Do we have any?
GIGA Wrecker Alt is a captivating action platformer that combines physics-based puzzles, intense combat, and a post-apocalyptic world. This game stands out with its unique mechanics, engaging gameplay, and intriguing storyline. The standout feature of GIGA Wrecker Alt is its innovative gameplay centered around the protagonist's ability to manipulate debris and solve puzzles. Players control Rika, a young girl equipped with a powerful robotic arm, allowing her to destroy and reconstruct the environment. This ability is utilized to overcome obstacles, defeat enemies, and solve intricate physics-based puzzles, offering a fresh and satisfying gameplay experience. Candle: The Power of the Flame is a visually stunning puzzle platformer that shines with its unique hand-drawn art style and inventive gameplay mechanics. The standout feature of Candle is its captivating artwork, which brings the game's enchanting world to life. The hand-painted environments and charming character design create an immersive and magical experience. Players embark on a journey filled with challenging puzzles, each requiring clever thinking and observation. The game's use of light and shadows adds depth to the puzzles, making for an engaging and rewarding gameplay experience. While the difficulty of some puzzles may frustrate some players, the game's captivating world and intriguing story make it a worthwhile adventure. Shadow Tactics: Blades of the Shogun is a hardcore tactical stealth game set in Japan around the Edo period. Take control of a team of deadly specialists and sneak into the shadows between dozens of enemies. Choose your approach when infiltrating mighty castles, snowy mountain monasteries, or hidden forest camps. Set traps, poison your opponents, or completely avoid enemy contact. The group is composed of very different personalities. Working together as a team seems impossible at first. Yet over the course of many missions, trust is won and friendships are made. The characters develop their own dynamic and each member will have to face their own personal demons. Call of Cthulhu is a psychological horror game known for its unsettling atmosphere and Lovecraftian narrative. The standout feature of this game is its adherence to the cosmic horror genre pioneered by H.P. Lovecraft. Players take on the role of Edward Pierce, a private investigator tasked with unraveling the mysteries surrounding the death of Hawkins' family on the eerie Darkwater Island. The game emphasizes psychological horror, existential dread, and the insignificance of humanity in the face of an ancient, otherworldly forces. Gameplay in Call of Cthulhu combines investigation, exploration, and survival horror elements. Players must examine crime scenes, gather clues, and make choices that affect the course of the narrative. The game's sanity system reflects Pierce's descent into madness as he confronts the horrors of the Cthulhu mythos, adding a unique psychological aspect to the gameplay. Shift Happens is a quirky puzzle platformer that delivers a twist on cooperative gameplay. The standout feature of this game is the swapping of sizes between characters, adding a mind-bending layer to puzzles. Shift Happens' colorful visuals and charming characters create a cheerful atmosphere. Whether playing solo or with a friend, the dynamic size-changing mechanic keeps you on your toes, requiring teamwork and creativity. The game's levels are well-designed, progressively challenging your problem-solving skills. The humor and light-hearted tone make it a joy to explore each vibrant environment. Collectibles and hidden secrets add replay value, tempting you to revisit levels. While the controls can be a tad tricky initially, mastering the size shift mechanic brings a satisfying sense of accomplishment. Step into the chilling world of the Long Dark, where survival is your only goal. In this innovative exploration survival experience, you find yourself amidst a harsh, unforgiving wilderness after a mysterious power outage plunges the world into darkness. As you huddle in your wooden cabin, surrounded by the howling wind and the distant cry of wolves, you ponder the meager supplies in your pack and wonder how long you can endure. Every decision becomes crucial as you navigate through the bleak landscape, battling the elements and scavenging for resources to stay alive.
He'll never...
Broforce storms onto the scene with its explosive action and the over-the-top mayhem. This game packs a punch, delivering an adrenaline-fueled experience that's both chaotic and hilarious. The standout feature is the cast of playable characters, each a caricature of iconic action heroes. The diverse roster adds a layer of excitement as you switch between bros with their unique weapons and abilities. The destructible environments create a dynamic battlefield where anything can happen. The fast-paced gameplay keeps you on your toes with explosions and gunfire filling the screen. The game's pixel art style adds to its charm, capturing the essence of classic action movies. They Bleed Pixels lets you dive into the haunting nightmares of the Lafcadio Academy for troubled young ladies. As an anonymous student, battle through nightmarish landscapes to thwart a curse that's gradually transforming your body into a demonic form. They Bleed Pixels offers a perfect blend of fast-paced acrobatic platforming and intense one-button slash-em-up combat. Resist the urge to button mash and focus on stylish strategic kills to earn checkpoints, providing a choice between safety or risking them both for bonus points. Face the challenge, unleash your skills, and unravel the eerie narrative in They Bleed Pixels.
Vast power.
Nexus 5X offers an exhilarating multiplayer turn-based 4X clash for galactic dominance, perfect for intense strategy sessions with friends or online adversaries. Dive into a thrilling world of Nexus and experience the excitement of expanding your empire, forging alliances, and plotting your path to victory in just an hour. Choose from a variety of unique factions and leaders, each with its own distinct playstyle and abilities. Whether you prefer to wield military might, engage in diplomatic negotiations, or focus on economic prosperity, there's a strategy to suit every player. From the safety of your homeworld, expand your influence across the galaxy by exploring new systems, colonizing planets, and engaging in epic battles with rival empires.
To be crowned the undisputed Emperor of the Galaxy.
Astrea Six-Sided Oracles introduces players to a unique dice deck building roguelike experience where the fate of the star system hangs in the balance. As descendants of the legendary Six-Sided Oracles, players must harness the power of dice to combat the pervasive corruption threatening their world. The game's innovative dual damage system, Purification versus Corruption, adds a strategic layer to gameplay. Players must carefully balance the use of Purification to pacify enemies and heal themselves, and Corruption to unleash powerful abilities or damage foes. With skills tied to their health bar, players can take calculated risks by embracing Corruption to access potent abilities, but must beware of succumbing to its dark influence. Minishoot Adventures invites you to fly into a charming handcrafted world where open exploration meets crisp twin-stick shooter action. As you journey from the radiant overworld to the deepest caves, you'll fight your way through a variety of challenges, improve your ship, and confront dungeon bosses to rescue your friends. In Minishoot Adventures, you take control of a swift and responsive spaceship, navigating handcrafted encounters with a crystal-clear aesthetic and tight, engaging combat. Each boss battle is an intense bullet hell experience, offering difficulty options to cater to both newcomers and seasoned players. Your ship can be upgraded by leveling up, finding various items, and purchasing equipment. Rescuing your adorable friends scattered throughout the world will also provide you with additional support, as each friend brings their own unique abilities to aid your quest. In Wartales, you'll dive into a medieval world scarred by the fall of the Edoran Empire and plagued by an unforgiving plague. Honor is but a distant memory, replaced by the need to fight, survive, and live to recount your tales in this open-world epic. The standout feature here is your role as the leader of an unscrupulous band of characters. You're not the hero destined to bring peace, but a survivor aiming to thrive. Your journey is marked by combat, death, and a relentless thirst for riches. As you recruit companions with unique skills, preferences, and personalities, you'll develop your group of mercenaries. Customize their skills, equipment, and appearance, and fortify your camp to weather the hardships of this harsh world. In Maniac, chaos reigns supreme as players are thrust into a nostalgic homage to the original GTA era, where mayhem is not just encouraged but practically mandatory. With an ever-changing world and an array of unlockable characters and weapons, the stage is set for pandemonium to unfold. Imagine GTA meets Vampire Survivors with a hint of fast and the furious adrenaline, and you've got the recipe for the chaotic mess that is Maniac. From hijacking bulldozers to commandeering cop cars and tanks, destruction is not just an option but a way of life in this game. Across the Obelisk beckons players into an immersive roguelite deck-building experience that unfolds in a realm teetering on the brink of chaos. Craft decks of unparalleled power and embark on a perilous quest to save Senenthia from impending doom. But beware, every decision carries weight and the consequences of your actions will shape the fate of the kingdom. Navigate through procedurally generated events where careful planning is essential, but adaptability is key. No two journeys are alike and unexpected twists and turns await at every corner. With over 500 cards, 300 items, and 16 heroes spanning 4 distinct classes, the possibilities for deck customization are endless. Experiment with different combinations to uncover new synergies and strategies. Crusader Kings III invites you to embark on a grand journey through the annals of history, where your noble house shall etch its name into the chronicles of the Middle Ages. Lead your dynasty to greatness in this epic tale of power, diplomacy, and intrigue, crafted by Paradox Development Studio with their signature blend of immersive grand strategy and captivating medieval role-playing. Seize the reins of your house and navigate the turbulent waters of dynastic politics, securing lands, titles, and vassals to forge a realm befitting your royal lineage. From the dawn of the 9th century to the twilight of the 11th, your legacy shall endure, carried forth by successive generations of heirs, whether by design or by fate.
Real strategy requires...
The last spell introduces players to a desperate battle for survival against hordes of fiendish monsters in a tactical RPG with roguelite mechanics. During the day, prepare your heroes, rebuild your city defenses, and strategically position your troops to withstand the onslaught of enemies. Then, as night falls, engage in intense turn-based combat to exterminate the encroaching monsters and defend humanity's last bastion. Combat challenges players to think strategically and adapt to the strengths and weaknesses of their enemies. Every action counts and players must optimize positioning, plan attacks, and utilize crowd control and buffs to survive. Sludge Life is a unique and surreal first-person open-world adventure that immerses players in a bizarre and twisted world. The standout feature of this game is its unconventional and abstract art style, which creates an atmosphere that is equal part unsettling and intriguing. The game's world is a sprawling, dilapidated, and graffiti-covered environment that invites exploration and discovery. As you navigate this strange and unsettling world, you'll encounter a cast of eccentric characters and engage in various activities, from tagging walls with graffiti to solving puzzles and completing strange missions. The game's offbeat humor and dark undertones add depth to the overall experience. Atomicrops is a delightful and addictive farming game that blends the genres of farming simulation and action-packed roguelike gameplay. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, you must cultivate and defend your farm against mutant creatures and other threats. The standout feature of Atomicrops is its unique combination of farming and fast-paced combat. Plant, water, and harvest your crops during the day, and then defend your farm from hordes of enemies at night. The intense battles and the need to strategically balance farming and fighting create a thrilling and engaging experience. Atomicrops' replayability is fantastic thanks to its roguelike elements. Each playthrough offers new challenges, upgrades, and opportunities for growth. The progression system allows you to unlock new abilities and improve your farm with each successful run. Neversong takes players on a haunting and emotional journey through a world of lost memories and dark secrets. Prepare to delve into a surreal and atmospheric adventure that explores themes of loss, trauma, and the power of friendship. Neversong's gameplay mechanics focus on exploration, platforming, and puzzle solving. The puzzles are cleverly designed, providing satisfying challenges that progress the narrative and uncover the protagonist's past. The narrative of Neversong is a poignant exploration of trauma and self-discovery. It takes you on an emotional roller coaster as you uncover the truth behind the protagonist's lost memories and unravel the mysteries of their eerie surroundings.
This was his last farewell.
Trine for the Nightmare Prince is a captivating and visually stunning puzzle platformer that delivers a magical and immersive gaming experience. With its beautiful art style, engaging gameplay mechanics, and captivating story, it stands out as a fantastic entry in the Trine series. Just like the first games in the series, the gameplay revolves around controlling a trio of heroes: Amadeus the Wizard, Pontius the Knight, and Zoya the Thief. Each character possesses unique abilities that players must cleverly utilize to solve puzzles, defeat enemies, and navigate treacherous obstacles. The puzzles are cleverly designed, requiring both individual character skills and cooperation among the trio. The addition of new gameplay mechanics and abilities further adds depth and variety to the puzzle-solving experience. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.